Hello, and welcome back to another Let's Play of Crossroads Inn. My name is Rouge Gunner. Thank you so much for checking out the video today. Hope you enjoy it. Last time we played, we had our inn burned down by Rockberry. He got mad because we were smuggling our own alcohol in instead of, buying it from him. With that, we did find this nice little land right here, and we had ended up taking a loan from one of the banks here in Yorvale. I think it was this one right here, and we actually have 20,000 goldens. We've got a long road ahead, because we do have to pay that back eventually, with interest, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll see how this goes. Obviously, we want to start making our inn. We're gonna need a hall, definitely. Trying to think about how I want to go about this. I'm probably gonna start. Well, we do have quite a bit of gold. Could make it fairly large. I'm thinking. Just like that to start, at least. And let's do, we'll need a storeroom and a kitchen, obviously. Let's do a storeroom here, and a kitchen right here. Now, obviously, we need to make sure that we're doing things in the most efficient way possible, so I'm kind of thinking ahead about how I want this to go. We've got a bit more space right here on the right side, a lot of space over here on the left, and a bit more on top. So if we desire, we can expand a little further. But for now, well, I'll say that's good. That's about half of our gold right there already spent. We'll just do a little basic door here and there. We'll need one for kitchen, storeroom. I also want a door here as well, so that way you don't have to go in and out, you can just go straight through. And then we'll have a door right there leading to outside, where we'll have my pallet. Let's go ahead and rotate this. There we are. So it's not entirely in the way. Okay. Expectations for your ink grow. New unlocked. New need unlocked toilet. Okay. Speaking of, I do need that. I need an outhouse. Yep, here we are. Disgusting outhouse. Oh boy. We'll place it, down over here on the side. Obviously, want it kind of like out of the view, out of the way. Oh, these are actually new items. So, I'm currently recording this on January 25th, which is the Lunar New Year, happened not too long ago. And so I actually get all these nice little lanterns and whatnot. It's kind of neat. I like that. Alright, aesthetics aside, I am going to need a well. Let's go ahead and get that put up right here. We'll put it, we are going to need quite a bit of water, so we'll put it right there. We're going to need a chopping block. We're going to need some candles to light up our areas. I wonder how much that gives me, if anything. I don't think so. I think it's meant to go like on a table. Huh. Maybe just strictly decoration. It doesn't produce any light. Alright. So we'll place a candle holder there. And we'll place one right here. And then for our main hall, obviously I want enough lighting for everything. Me and my aesthetics, obviously. I want to make sure everything lines up nicely. What's the, there we go. You can change your view if you click tab. So we'll do one a little in the middle but off center. We'll make it just like that. And then we'll do one right there. Cool. Now then, obviously we need this to be built before we can do anything. Let's see. Place tables and seats, counter, hire an employee, obtain alcohol, unlock, ooh. Let's see. Here we are. So, I'll talk about this in a second. This is how we're going to upgrade our inn. This is how we get more customers, more goodies. It'll be pretty interesting to see how this all turns out. So, let's go ahead. We'll hire somebody real quick. I'm thinking a servant at least. 36. Yeah, perfect. Obviously, I'm a good old cheapo. There we go. Look at that, beautiful. Oh, and I guess every inn does need a front door. That would be useful to have now, wouldn't it? Okay. It bothers me that it opens on the left. Can I get rid of that real quick? Let me just... Can I rotate? I don't think I can. It bothers me. Oh well. It's fine. It's fine. So. That are... Oh, there's our servant. So they're gonna start cleaning now. So, go ahead and pause the game again. We need, now, for the actual inn, a place to sit. So, let's get a couple of tables up. I'm thinking 4. Obviously, we need the chairs. I'm also watching my gold. I've only got 5,000 left now. So, there's that. We need a table. Simple counter. We'll do this. So, they'll walk in and immediately have the table just right there. I want to get the, the nice one eventually, but all in due time. There's that. We're going to need a wine barrel. Spin around the camera real quick. Place right there, just tucked away in the corner a little bit. Now then, we need a place to store wine and water. So we'll do a simple barrel. Do I need water right offhand? I will, at least for the dishes. So there's that. Then a water barrel. Put right there. Gonna need a little bit of shelving for storage. Just right there is fine. So, we've got our water, our storage. We'll need a dishwasher. There we go. That's what I can't forget. Place it right there. Trying to think. We'll unpause it. We'll let the game run through its course real quick. There we go. We'll open up the journal. Add alcohol and obtain alcohol and new social group. Alright, so we already have outlaws unlocked. More specifically because we were working with the aviary. So our next option now is to unlock the Traveler. Go ahead and get him. And as you can see, I already have a bunch of upgrades ready to go. So, we're going to use those upgrades, but we'll save a few of them. Maximum amount of goods that can be ordered by 5. Guess we'll now start leaving tips. Good one to have. Unlocks more storage objects. What's it look like in the long run? Guests are more patient. Unlocks a dormitory for renting rooms. I like that one, so we're going to go ahead and get those right off the bat. Because a dormitory is a good way to make money and not spend a lot of money. Plus, if the guests are more patient, then that's just going to work out better for us in the long run. Increases the number of workers, unlocks carrots, onions, more land. That'll be useful too. Ooh, increases the amount of money people are willing to pay for food and drinks. That'll be nice too. So, storage objects. The tool shelf is also good to have. It'll speed and raise the quality of any task performed. So we'll call these two good. And I'll leave it at 3. I want to save just a few in the back, just to be able to kind of hold on to, just in case I need something right offhand and I don't have it. So, I want to move that slightly. That'll be fine. Alright, we have the beginnings of our inn. We have a little under 4K to go. Our last objectives, alcohol and social group. We unlocked our new social group, which is the adventurers, so as soon as we unpause it, that'll be done and done. Let's see what we can find in terms of people to order from. So we have Crossroads, the Eastern Outpost, Peeping Tom, Incredible Farmers, Dutrail, Old Bridge Market. Here's Rockberry's Mansion, all burned up and burned away, thank God. I also have Timid. Forgive me if I butcher the wording. Isold? Maybe? I'm terrible. I really am. It's okay. I'm sure someone can correct me. It's the internet after all. Okay. I want to add just some regular... Do we want lager or wine? I'm thinking... Yeah, we'll do lager, because that's going to be favored more by this social class here, the distressed. I had to think of it for a second. We could get the wine. But that's only gonna help out our nobles, or our townsfolk, which we don't have unlocked yet. So we'll do a mug of lager. And we'll confirm. There we go. That's ready to go. I need lager. And I also need mugs too. I get it. I feel like if I get it from the town, it's probably going to be a lot more expensive. So probably need 2 to start off on. That's, let's see, along with the transporting cost, it's gonna be $5.30. Let's see if I can get. Do you guys have mugs? You do. Ah, so that's quite a deal right there. So obviously you want to make sure that you take a look at all your different places. Ooh, even better. So 2 orders of lager, 2 orders of mugs. I'm probably going overboard with the mugs. Maybe. But I'd rather have more than not enough. So that'll be nice to have right off the bat. So that's just going to be 398 goldens. We'll go ahead and get that on our way. We're still closed for right now, so we're not going to have to worry about anyone wanting to come in. we'll unlock ourselves. We'll unlock our door here in a minute. Ooh, that does remind me. I want this. Good old tool shelf. I'm not necessarily worried about this being like out in the open. It does lower the aesthetics, but it's fine. I can spruce up the place in a minute. Let me see if I can actually arrange this to be a little better. Because I'm thinking if I can arrange it, I'll put it in there. That way they're not concerned. That should be good. That'll be fine. Cool. So they're going to start cleaning. He's going to transport what's after our goods right there. Obtain alcohol. So, our alcohol's on the way. Got some lager. Since we have that perk, we'll bump it up to 38. It's 2 under where they tend to get a little upset. Alright, well, this will do for now. Let's open our new inn.
Your employee is leveling up.
And we're open. Adventurer? Maybe? Ah, it is. Or traveler, I should say. And here comes our first guest, so judging by their attire, the travelers. Old Martin knows the life on the road, my boy, and since our new inn lies right next to many trade routes, it might be a good and profitable idea to build a guest room for all those weary travelers. Alright, tell me about them. What's there to tell? They travel, but you pretty much figured that out on your own. They are willing to pay good money for a warm bed. Alright, guest room, I'm on it. Not so fast. We do need to raise our fame of our inn so that new people staying here for a fine night is a fine idea. Remember that you can always hire a town crier. Okay. Raise our fame. How do we do that? The more people enjoy visiting our inn, the more famous we become. To that end, it sometimes may even be smart to lower the prices and make sure everyone in the inn is working at their top speed. Many patrons will also appreciate a richy-looking, well-lit decor, but not all. Distressed will not enjoy luxurious ornaments and furniture, while the outlaws prefer to drink their drinks in the dark. So you kind of have to... You can make your inn accommodate to everybody, but not everybody's going to like it. Okay, what about a town crier? Basically a signboard for your business, but loud and walking around. If you pay enough, they will yell in a public square whenever you want, be it news or advertisements. Okay. We'll pause real quick. We will get our fame. And there we go. Went from 11 to 13. Alright. That's going to be a large debt to pay back. Provide lodging for a night is our next objective. Have some travelers spend a night in your guest room. So, I'm going to make a guest room real quick. Each one of these are 300, 300, 600, so it's going to be 1,200. Just for a small room. Make a door right there. And we want some beds. Now you do have an option here. We've got a simple bed 1 and 2. You also have quite a bed. Can't go wrong with this. Can't go wrong with any type of bed, but this type in particular. So it's a little fancy, a bit more durable, and it's tidy. Though it is slightly bulky. The simple bed is ugly, bulky, and it's a little messy. So you kind of have to take your hits here. We're gonna go with a simple bed 2. Just for now. And you gotta be careful when placing these beds. If you face that arrow into the wall, they're not gonna get into bed. It's a pain in the ass, but it's something that you got to look out for. So we'll do a bed there, a bed there, and we'll also make one right there. It's kind of hidden by the wall. There we are. Then we'll do a... They say it's too dark if you don't have some lighting in it. So we'll go ahead and just put this right there. I need to make some money because I am running low.
Your reputation is improving.
I've only got 1,000 goldens left. Got some more travelers. That'll be nice. They need to rent a bed and they want to drink. They also got quite a few possessions on them too.
Your patrons complain there's not enough drinks.
They're complaining because I haven't had any items be brought in yet. Which is understandable. And it'll be about 2 hours before I get anything. Can I just close? Ah, so they rented the bed. So that's gonna help me out. I don't have to worry about providing them any other service other than the bed for right now. We'll speed up time a little bit here. Hopefully it works out.
Your patrons complain there's not enough drinks.
I know, I know. I didn't want to open just yet. Ah, there's our logger though. Let's open back up. As soon as we get that logger pumped, ready to go, we'll be fine. I might not even actually need this. Store alcohol. Oh! Alright, my boy, it wasn't easy, but I managed to get some of the money I paid for the bloody houseless lot. Spend it in whichever way you see fit, just don't forget to pay our loan. You received 22,000 goldens. Where the hell did Martling get this? Alright. I hate being in debt. Hate it. So, loan. We'll pay back. Could postpone it for an extra day, so we have 21 days to wait. Let's pay back 10. There's that. We'll hold on to that last little bit until we can actually run this in properly. I want to make sure that we have just enough of a cushion.
Your patrons complain there's not enough drinks.
Give me a moment, my guy. Okay. Now we've got something to go off of here. We have this barrel. I'm clicking on all the wrong things. This is where my logger currently is. So they're having to go all the way through the kitchen just to come back out to make more. Let's see, I can produce some just right offhand.
There's too little food to feed all the patrons.
We'll do 5 mugs of lager just so we have that ready to go. Look at that. We're making money. I like this. I like this a lot. Money's good. Money makes the world go around, gentlemen. I said that in a way that reminds me of the spy from Team Fortress 2. Gentlemen? Okay. We're making a little bit of money. We're doing okay. Why is he...
This one's on the house.
What are you doing? Oh, he was chasing somebody who walked out. Oh, that's fine. That's just fine and dandy. Let's see. So we've got 2 things of lager ready to go, with 1 more being made. There aren't enough places to sit. The prices are too high. Well, fine.
There's too little food to feed all the patrons.
I'll drop it to 36. Speaking of, how much lager do I actually have? Oh, and I have wine as well. I guess I could add the wine too. That would probably help me in the long run, wouldn't it? We'll go ahead and do that then. Increase the price to 41, which is 3 under where they get pissed. I think that'll be fine. That way we're also not spending all of our effort
Your employee is leveling up.
on lager and that's it. It's better to have multiple choices. Alright, well, we're getting there. We're getting there. So I have 8 lager, 10 wine. I could probably use a drudge. I think that should be fine. 23? Okay. That way I can have him carry things back and forth.
There's too little food to feed all the patrons.
I love how my drudge is already on a break. Like, come on, guy. I'm kind of making it, though. We're getting there. Prices are too high. I already lowered it. We'll do 40 then. And 35. I'm not going any lower than that. I refuse. Probably also be a good time to get some more stuff in. Bridge market looking like it would probably be the best, so if we do some lager and some wine. I'll wait a minute before we actually do any cooking. I want... If I do 2 and 2, that's 418 there. $384 from the Incredible Farmers. Oh, God, no. No, no, no. So, I know that I can only order from a few places. If I wish to get more, I have to set up a trade route. But I need influence over certain areas. So for instance, I can increase it using the political gossip, but I don't have enough. And it takes at least 15, give or take, if you do it just straightly off the gossip. So it can be profitable in the long run, but till then, buying from these smaller little areas is going to be worth it. We'll do 2 and 2, so that's 20 orders of lager and wine. We'll go ahead and ship it out because I'm going to need it here shortly. Alright, and I need at least one more person to come in and rent a bed. I can hire that crier, but I'm going to hold off on that for now. And I still have my debt that I need to watch for. So,
There's too
it's
little
going to be
food
about
to feed all
2
Your
hours.
employee is leveling up.
2 hours until I get that next shipment in. Now, you know what? I'm okay with this is how this is turning out. I'm a little light in on the money right now, considering I still have $2 grand to pay off. But we'll get there. So I think for now I'll call that good. Guys, thank you so much for checking out the channel today. When we come back next time, we'll go ahead and continue seeing if we can make a profit off of this lodging that we have now set up. I know there's a lot more to be going into depth in the game, because like I said, I'm still learning the game as we play this as well. So if you guys also have any pointers about recording or how the video itself is coming out to look, let me know. Tell me down in the comment section below. Like the video, subscribe, share it, whatever you want. As long as you do something, I'm happy for it. Let me know what you guys do think of the videos though. I'm still trying to learn how to edit and whatnot. I also have a brand new intro that you guys will get to see from a good friend of mine, Ratkiller. I'll put his link down in the description below, along with my Twitch and my Twitter. Twitter is the best way to get a hold of me. And then I also stream Monday through Thursday, depending on schedule. And the best way to find out about that stuff is through my Twitter, which I will link. So thanks again, guys, and I hope to see you in the future.